Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik channel. Finally back after a week of taking care of business. I hope I can stick around more consistently this time, but you know, life happens, as John Green says. Shout out to John Green. Check him out on Instagram. He's called me up on my Instagram. MatMadik is on Instagram. I haven't really checked their channel out in a while, but I mean my account, but hey, it is what it is. So what we got here today? Request from John Green. Dirty Water, KelsOh, featuring UpChurch, produced by Thomas Toner. I don't know Thomas or KelsOh, but oh well. First time for everything. I went through all my comments and I just did a little, for the fun of it, a spreadsheet of all the requests, and I've got like 26 of them. So I'm going to try and get through all of these song requests, and I appreciate being given requests, so please keep them coming. Got a bit of a 3-day holiday at work, so I'm going to try and catch up. And then, of course, it's going to be back to roughly 2 a day or so. Alright, what we got here today? A song called Dirty Water. Just as a precaution, because I've been out of the loop a little bit, I jumped onto Genius, pull up the lyrics, because I got a feeling I'm going to miss a lot of what the song is about. What I've been keeping up with in the meantime is stuff like... what I've been keeping up with in the meantime is just, you know, the Trump 2020 stuff. I'm really keen on that. And hilarious. A little gas and stuff from the left. Biden, just a moment ago, as of this recording, said, well, it was uploaded at least. As of the time I finished this speech, thanks to Trump, 200 million Americans will be dead of COVID. What? If I misquoted him, let me know, but it sounds like that's what he said. What are you talking about? It just sounds like they're falling apart, these crazy Democrats. Sorry, that's a euphemism for Democrats. Alright, no, just teasing. But still, for gosh sakes, man, you gotta be in... I don't know what to say anymore. Trump 2020, that's all I can say. Without further ado, I've got the lyrics pulled up. I've got the song right here. Let's jump right into it, shall we? No more chitter chat. Let's bounce. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Here we go. Open fields and dirt roads, get the muddy water in my veins and all my crew in camo. Packed a lot of ammo, so these suckers ain't got time to run. Till mountain folk with shotty spray more bullets than a Tommy gun. I can't do this shit for fun. Middle finger to the serpents out here fishing in the swamp. Bring your bullshit to the surface. KelsOh, boy, I ain't heard of this guy before. Those are some bars. I'm very happy I pulled up the lyrics, because I don't think I would have caught that just by hearing it. I've just been out of it so much that sometimes I slip out of the listener's ear to catch all these bars. Standing in the dark, see a lot of snakes slither by, jump barefooted. It's like these police officers who just run headlong into danger to try and resolve situations. Now, I've got to say something about this police situation, back the blue. To be absolutely honest with you guys, I back the blue, yeah. But it's not even about that. The whole... There's a lot of... It feels like there's a lot of manipulation well, of course there's a lot of manipulation afoot at the moment, but in some countries like UK, the Black Lives Matter thing all of a sudden tried to show up over there and smack off a few police officers, and it's like, okay. As a British person, honestly, the cops could use a smack around now and then. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say attack cops, don't get me wrong, just bear with me, okay? I'm just saying there are cases of police brutality in the UK that are pathetic, and the cops deserve what's coming to them. The reason why, not what came to them, I don't think it should continue. The reason why I say that is because at the same time, while people are trying to back the blue, even in the UK, well, you know, stand for law and order, the police are trying to crack down on people who are fighting against protests. The police fighting people who are trying to fight for them is foolish. And those particular cops, not all of them, but those, fine, a lot of them if you would, muzzled up, sound like attack dogs with the stupid masks. Well, I guess they'll get what's coming to them, but They need to consider who they are under the darn uniform, because the system is coming for every one of them. That's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to jumping barefoot into the pit of snakes that the whole world is being thrust into at the moment is concerned, do it for yourself, but do it for what's right. When you do it for righteousness, that resonates with everybody. And then this divisive labeling that people are all wrapped up with to keep themselves fighting each other for someone else's amusement. I mean, for goodness sake, where the hell is George Soros, Bill Gates, all these people while there's fighting going on? They're sitting back like, ha, ha, those idiots, they're fighting for us, and when it's over, we'll claim what's left of the carnage. All of that stuff. When that's all over, when people are busy fighting over what is different about each other versus what's the same about each other, then, I mean, of course, for which you wouldn't be fighting, but then you play into your enemy's hands when you are too busy fighting that way. Divide and conquer is a bit like eating an elephant one bite at a time. When you're broken up into bits, the system can go after this group, this group, this group, this group, then they've got them all. So stay united, do work for righteousness, that's what I'm all about, and you get yourself, and then you are so strong that you indeed can jump barefoot into the pit of snakes. Just do it for what's right, rather than for what you've been told to go for. If you don't even rock with Trump, that's your business, but do it for what you know to be right. And I feel what Trump represents right now is righteousness. And when he said, bring your bullshit to the surface, that line there, that was awesome to me, because it just reminded me of the Bernie, not Bernie, Bernie too, but the Biden gaffe, 200 million will die. Thanks to Trump after I finished talking. by the time I finished talking, 200 million, wow, that is one amazing expression. It just reminds me of, again, when you're talking about serpents. Sorry, I'm loading so far. I mean, we're only halfway into the song. When you're talking about serpents in the song, and how you're just willing to take them on. It reminds me of the Bible scripture saying that when you've come to the righteous side, you'll look at the serpent, the Satan, and marvel, is this a little creep that I was scared of? It's like, that's what I feel about the left. It's like, well, in particular, Democrats, if you would, in that you're not even plausible, man. It's like, what are you talking about? So everybody stand united, and they can't sink their teeth into the elephant, so to speak, to try and take it apart. Anyway, that's my take on that so far, but let's keep it going. It looks like there's a pre-chorus coming up. Here we go. Oh, this is a pair of them. Finally. Oh wait, that was UpChurch with that pre-hook. It did sound a bit more UpChurchy. And now UpChurch got a good old verse right here. There's 3 verses to this song. Alright, let's enjoy it, Babel. Anyway. Oh, what am I saying? It looks like UpChurch and KelsOh, I'm going to say, on verse 2. Let's check it out. I need a 68 Cadillac like a photo of soft. Black and white that run smooth like a sewing machine in the 50s. Said I already got one. Go ahead, come down here and get it. And now I'm flexing in the weeds, running red on back row streets. Laying down beside the steel, sipping shine right off the string. And hey, on IG Live, nobody after half the jar goes missing. I hate to be the guy jibbing Chattahoochee with piss stains on the stoogings. But if it happens, do me a favor and make a funny ass me. Okay. And tell them hating ass motherfuckers I'm church man from Tennessee. That was a... Alright, what did I miss there? A bunch of references about IG. Let me check out. Pardon me, everybody. Just give me like 10 seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. Nope. Sorry, it went over my head. I'm gonna leave it to you guys in the comments to let me know what I missed about UpChurch verse. Just tell me one thing, because there's a bunch of references again. 68 Cadillac, black and white, then runs smooth like a sewing machine. Okay. Oh, probably just talking about the aesthetics of the car. But the thing about Jim Chattahoochee, don't know who that is. And he's talking about, what is he talking about with memes here? Let me know. Oh man, what a shame. But I still rate the dude. Oh man. But this is why I like you guys, because you let me know what things mean. So I understood KelsOh is a lot more straightforward. But this guy, is one of these rappers with, either they got references in pop culture that I don't know about, or of quite a large vocabulary that I need to beef up my own to understand what they're saying. And I've gone and done that quite a bit, but this stuff here went over my head. Sorry, but I still rate it though. He's repping Tennessee. Let's keep it going. Oh, snakes! That's dope. Dirty! One of you people, who is it? Sorry everybody, just gonna knock out my camera just for a second. I mean this screen. This one. Who's one of you told me about dancing with the devil? Where is it? Okay, Matt Noah told me an UpChurch song. I think it was YZ. Sorry, I've gotten it mixed up. He said, I thought he said the word dance with the devil, but he actually, apparently, according to Matt Noah, subscriber, said, he said dance on the devil. So, you know, just throwing that in there to say, it's cool to make that distinction that he's all about crushing these snakes rather than propping them up, despite all these tattoos and stuff that you can see that make you wonder. Anyway, let's keep going. That was a non-point. Sorry, everybody. I just broke away for the hell of it. Let's get back to the actual song. Yeah. Leaking energy, grubbing. Like grubs? I don't know what that means, but there's a line here that I think was great. Yeah. Latch onto my skin, but I promise I'll never bleed. There's a show, a Korean drama I've kind of watched many times over called Empress Key that kicked off how many years ago from now? 4 years ago, maybe? Maybe 5. But there's a line that one person said, of course he represents the tyrannical Chinese government. He says to, his name is Bayan, but he said, to an enemy, blood is more precious than tears. And that's a very profound line. Fred Flintstone clubbing on him. Again, another reference to being barefoot and brave about the whole thing. Keep it going. It's very simple. I like the fact that his lyrics aren't super. Oh my god. Sorry, my chair got messed up. I don't want to show you what I've gone and done to my chair to make it prop my back up, but I'm gonna have to buy a new one, or I'm gonna have to buy a new back, which is not gonna be as easy, which I'm not gonna do. So I'll buy a new chair. But anyway, the Fred Flintstone line. The whole thing about being barefoot, so confident that you can charge into the pit of snakes and claim your victory, is essentially an image that I think will sum up about how we saved the world during 2020. And I say we, I mean Trump supporters, yo. Anyway, let's keep it going. No certain time that I wake, I gotta lean when I walk, because I make the world shake. So sudden when I spit, they say I flood Confederate states. But that's okay, we got bad supposed to stay afloat in the lake. What he said? good. Very good song. Oh, I need to do some yoga. Awful situation I'm in with this chair of mine. I'm going to get a cushion for the next video. Sorry, rambling to myself. Bass boats to stay afloat in the lake. What does he mean? He's fishing in the same lake that is snake ridden? Or riddled with snakes? Let me know what you think. Yeah. Or maybe it means that, you're so comfortable in this thing, you can go fishing in this stuff. He's a fishing magician, man. Alright, everybody, that was a dope piece. Thank you, John Green. And let's get back to some more reactions. I was gonna have a workout or something, but let me just do some reaction videos. I'll do a workout tomorrow. Alright, catch you next time, everyone. Peace.